Okay, day 2. The queen is still in the cage. I took the cage out and poked a nail through it. They have accepted her. They have taken some propolis, which is a combination of resin, beet tree resin, and beeswax and some other things, and they had glued it in there. So I had to pull it out, but I pulled it out and I poked a hole through the sugar plug. If you can see moving around inside that white cage, the queen will have a white dot on her. With the bees that's on there, you may not be able to see, but that will be her in there. So with the nail hole I poked through uh-oh, it's getting out of focus. There it is. With the nail hole that I poked through there, they should have her out tomorrow. I just caught a glimpse of her. She is behind that one bee to the left, and she has a white dot on her. So they are taking care of her through that cage with the other bees in there. These are some of the other racks that you see that are in there. And there's a few bees on the door. This is a feeder that I have put honey in, and they've got that screen wire that they can climb up and down that screen wire. And if you look down in there, you can see some honey down in there. But that screen wire gives them the opportunity to go in and feed and get back out. Now, as soon as she is released and they go to building some wax out on these white racks, I will take these 3 brown racks out because they don't fit in there. And that will give the bees the opportunity to do what they need to do then. And it'll be ready to go. But that is what day 2 in the hive is. They are still trying to release her. But I don't want to take all the wax out. I want them to release her. I don't want to release her myself. Let's try to get a better picture of all the bees that are there, but I can't get the camera to really focus on them. They aren't concerned about me. There's my smoker. I have put just a tad of smoke in there with them. If I were to put a drop of honey on my finger, then I could get one of the bees to come up and eat off of my finger. But anyway, I'll do that at a later time. But she should be out tomorrow, and then I'll look tomorrow and see if I can make sure that she is out, and then find her running around in there. Well, I'm going to close things back up, try to get the bees off the edge of the door over here so I don't mash any of them when I close the door. I don't like to kill any more than I have to, but nearly every time you get in, you will wind up killing a few. It's just the nature of the process. Then I'm going to put this screen wire back in the top. And this is a nylon screen wire, and the reason I put it in there is this gives them ventilation in the hive, but it keeps them from having to protect a huge area to keep other bees from coming in and robbing their honey and taking what they've got away from them. The only place that they can get in and out is this little bitty corner right there. They can get in that little bitty tiny corner right there. They can get in and out there. There's one on this side, and then there's a hole in the front of the hive. I'll walk around here and show it to you that they come in and out of. Now if I take this flap down, we should see some bees that are working in there, and these are basically guard bees here. So I'm gonna put the lid back on them so they don't sting me or want to sting me. And there is them some water to drink, because right now them keeping the hive cool, it's got to stay about 93 degrees, and that is the best way for them to do that. When they get built up, I'll take this plug out, and this also gives them another entrance. But now's not the time. They aren't strong enough to defend that entrance too. Well, that's it for the day.